Hi everyone, we are from Tutorial 1, Group 1 and we'd like to present Chapter 6, Planning and Goal Setting. Let's get started. Before that, I would like to introduce you to my fellow members. Me, myself, Arina, Tibasri, Nur Zahira Wahida, Mitra, and Muhammad Afiq Amrin. After that, we also have Nurin Akila, Sharifah Nurul Suhada, Alia Sofia, and Muhammad Aiman Zafrin. Why are formal plans generated? Planning and management involves looking ahead, determining future courses of actions, and setting goals. It is a systematic process that outlines when, how, and by whom specific tasks will be performed. On the other hand, formal planning is a more structured approach that involves matching available resources to plan goals and objectives, assigning the right resources to the right task. Formal plans are generated to set standards to facilitate control and provide the directions for the organizations. Formal planning usually generates better financial results. Discuss why planning is beneficial. Firstly, clarify goals and objectives. Planning helps in setting clear goals and objectives, making it easier to determine the necessary steps for goal achievement. Secondly, increases efficiency and productivity. A well-planned approach enhances efficiency by allowing individuals to focus on tasks without worrying about what comes next, thus improving productivity. Next, improves decision making. Having a plan in place enables informed decision making by considering potential outcomes in advance, aligning choices with goals and objectives. After that, reduces stress. Planning reduces stress by providing a clear path forward, eliminating uncertainty and ambiguity that can lead to anxiety. Last but not least, facilitate effective communication. A well-communicated plan ensures that everyone involved understands the objectives, promoting effective teamwork and reducing misunderstandings. Describe in detail the 6-step strategic management process. Step 1. Identify in bracket current, mission, goals, and strategies. Mission: define an organization's core purpose, value, and what it does for its stakeholders. Example, for a healthcare organization, to provide compassionate care and improve the well-being of our community through innovations and excellence in healthcare services. Goals: broad primary outcomes an organization aims to achieve. Strategies: specific approaches and plans to accomplish goals. Step 2. External analysis. Evaluates external factors impacting business, identify opportunities and threats, include industry trends, competition, demographics, guide strategic decision-making and planning, for example, tools, PASTEL, SWOT, and scenario planning. Step 3. Internal analysis. Examines internal components of an organization, identifies strengths and weaknesses, include resources, capabilities, structure, culture, guides strategic decision-making and optimizations, for example, tools, SWOT analysis, value chain analysis, and benchmarking. Step 4. Formulating strategies, which is vision clarity, competitive advantage, target setting, systematic growth, adaptability, diverse perspectives, pre-work, results measurements for execution. Step 5. Implementing strategies, translating plans into actions, aligning resources, setting responsibilities, using tools or systems, fostering a supportive culture, and evaluating results for process. Step 6. Evaluating results, analyzing performance to assess achievements, identify areas for improvements, and make necessary adjustments for enhanced organizational effectiveness.
The question is, how would SWOT analysis strengthen the strategic management process externally and internally? What is SWOT analysis? It is a strategic planning and strategic management technique used to help a person or organization identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats related to business competition or project planning. For external analysis, SWOT analysis helps in identifying external opportunities and threats. By evaluating market trends, competitor strategies, and industry dynamics, organizations can uncover opportunities for growth and potential threats to their success. Then, informing strategic planning. External factors such as market trends, regulatory changes, and technological advancement can significantly impact an organization's strategic direction. Next, conducting a SWOT helps in enhancing competitive advantage. SWOT analysis enables organizations to assess their competitive position in the market. By identifying their strengths and weaknesses relative to competitors, organizations can leverage their strengths to gain a competitive advantage and address their weaknesses to mitigate competitive threats. Nevertheless, facilitating risk management. External factors such as economic downturns, geopolitical events, and natural disasters pose risk to organizations. By conducting a SWOT analysis, organizations can identify potential risks and develop contingency plans to manage them effectively and efficiently. For internal analysis, SWOT analysis encourages organizations to be proactive in addressing internal weaknesses and adapting to external opportunities and threats. By identifying areas where innovations or change is needed, organizations can develop strategies to capitalize on emerging opportunities or mitigate potential risks. Next is supporting performance evaluations. SWOT analysis serves as a benchmark for evaluating organizational performance over time. By periodically revisiting the SWOT analysis, organizations can track changes in internal strengths and weaknesses and assess the impact of strategic initiatives on overall performance. Nevertheless, promoting alignment and coordination. SWOT analysis encourages cross-functional collaboration and alignment within the organization. By involving stakeholders from different departments or levels, organizations can gain diverse perspectives on internal strengths and weaknesses. The question is, organizations that fail to plan are planning to fail. Agree or disagree? Explain your position. What is planning? Planning is the process of setting goals, defining strategies, outlining actions, and allocating resources to achieve desired outcomes. It involves a systematic approach to decision making and organizing activities to accomplish specific objectives within a given time frame. Planning is an essential function of management, and it is integral to the success of individuals, teams, and organizations across various domains, including business, education, government, and personal life. I agree with the statement, organizations that fail to plan are planning to fail. Here is the reasons. Planning provides organizations with a sense of direction and purpose. It helps in clarifying goals, objectives, and priorities, guiding the allocation of resources and efforts towards common outcomes. Next is resource optimization. Planning facilitates efficient resource allocation and utilization. By forecasting future needs, identifying resource gaps, and aligning resources with strategic priorities, organizations can optimize their use of human, financial, and material resources. Furthermore, adaptation to change. Planning enables organizations to adapt and changing internal and external environments. By regularly reviewing and updating plans in response to new information, market dynamics, and emerging trends, organizations can remain responsive to evolving circumstances.
Primark established itself by embracing the fast fashion trend and took pride in empowering their employees to set personal goals and make the most of the training program provided. Despite offering one of the best salary structure in the industry, Primark expects top-notch employees to ensure smooth business operation. With its global product sourcing, Primark offers a management training program specifically designed for graduates as their primary training initiative. Primark firmly believes that they can effectively market and sell their products without the need for an e-commerce site.
Considering that their products start at just $4, it is logical for Primark to opt out of setting up an e-commerce site. Instead of costly advertisements like other fashion companies, Primark relies heavily on public relations, word of mouth, and strategic positionings of key stores. Primark's main focus is on providing fast fashion product at an affordable price point. In response to criticism in the early 2000s, Primark has implemented various plans and actions to enhance the labor standards throughout their supply chain in China. These efforts include raising wages, improving productivity, and implementing a long-term improvement. Primark's planning approach has proven to be highly effective, as 75% of a consumer decision is made within 3 seconds at the point of sales. Primark strategically focus on captivating consumers through their fitting shops, shop fittings, store layout, and visual merchandising. And that's all for summary for case study 1.
Hi, my name is Aiman and I will be explaining two questions from case study 1, which is the first question 611, discuss Primark's decision to bypass e-commerce. So there are several reasons why Primark decide to bypass e-commerce, which is the first one, low cost business model, then operational efficiency, and last one, strategic planning. So for the first point, which is low cost business model, Primark is known for offering fast fashion products at extremely low prices. This model relies heavily on high volume sales in physical store to maintain profitability. Moving on, operational efficiency. Primark's success is built on operational efficiency and a lean supply chain, sourcing goods from low-cost manufacturers and delivering them quickly to stores. Introducing e-commerce could disrupt this streamlined process. And last but not least, strategic planning, where Primark's strategic planning is centered around offering low-cost, trending fashion products while operating within an ethical framework. This is to maintain its position as a leading fast fashion retailer while addressing challenges such as cost control, supply chain optimizing, and sustainability. Moving on to the next question, which is 612. Differentiate Primark's marketing from that of other retailers. So for the first difference is low cost strategy, where Primark's marketing message revolve around offering fashion products at the lowest possible prices. Unlike many other retailers that may highlight luxury, quality, or exclusivity, Primark's marketing is centered around affordability, appealing to budget conscious consumers. Next, non-traditional advertising. Primark tends to rely less on traditional advertising channels such as television commercial or glossy magazine ads. Instead, they often rely on word-of-mouth marketing and social media to generate buzz around their products and drive traffic to their stores. And moving on, no e-commerce presence. While most retailers have embraced e-commerce as a crucial sales channel, Primark has chosen not to have its own online store. This is because Primark places a strong emphasis on creating an engaging, memorable in-store shopping experience. Their marketing efforts often highlight the excitement of discovering bargains in store, the thrill of browsing through racks of clothing, and the sense of immediacy that comes with finding trendy items at low prices. And last but not least, management trainee program, where Primark's management trainee program is typically offers recent graduates or individuals with some experience the opportunity to develop their skills and knowledge in various areas of retail management. Overall, Primark's management training programs offer participants a structured pathway to develop their skills, gain hands-on experience, and progress in their careers within the retail industry.
For case study 1, question 613, provide examples of fast fashion chains in your country and how would they cope with competition from an expanding retailer like Primark. These are examples of fast fashion chains in Malaysia, such as Padini, Uniqlo, Zara, H&M, and Shein. Next, How would they cope with competition from an expanding retailer like Primark? There are three things. The first one is implementing a sales promotion strategies, which product bundle offer for an overall discount rate as opposed to buying product individually, and create a reason for the consumer to buy a larger variety of product. Second, flash sales, which is short sales that offer extreme discount for a limited amount of time. Usually we use this on TikToks or Instagram. Next, executive public relations strategies, which provide product review and subsequently post on social media. We can ask the local influencer of fashions to do this. And the third one is comprehend the needs of the consumer, which we have to respond rapidly to the latest fashion trend pattern and make it available on the market as soon as possible.
For the last question on case application 1, what types of planning and goal setting are described in this case? And how would it help Primark's future operations and expansions? For the first part of this question, it describes two types of planning and goal setting at Primark, which are employee goal setting and strategic planning. By applying employee goal setting, Primark encourages its employee to set their own personal goal and provide training programs to support their development. This approach helps employees align their individual goals with the company's objectives, contributing a sense of ownership and motivation. Therefore, Primark can enhance their performance, leading to improved customer service and overall business success. Besides that, Primark's strategic planning focuses on expanding its operation and presence in various countries. The company carefully plans its entry into new markets such as Spain, Portugal, Germany, and so on. This expansion strategy involves acquiring new stores and increasing retail space. Additionally, Primark strategically positions its stores and relies on public relations for advertising. The company also prioritizes ethical considerations such as supporting charitable organizations and replacing plastic bag with paper bags. Moving on to the second part of the question, this planning and goal setting approaches benefits Primark's future operations and expansions in several ways. Firstly, by encouraging employees to set their own goals, Primark fosters a sense of ownership and motivation among its workforce. This leads to an increase in employee engagement and improved business growth. Secondly, through strategic planning, Primark carefully selects new markets for expansion and acquires stores in key locations. This approach allows the company to efficiently expand its operation and increase its retail footprint. By entering new markets systematically, Primark can capitalize on growth opportunities and establish a strong presence in different regions. Thirdly, Primark's emphasis on fast fashion products at affordable prices, coupled with its attention to store layout and visual merchandising, this will help the company to differentiate itself from competitors. By focusing on the point of sale and creating an appealing shopping experience, this gives the company a competitive advantage in the retail industry. Lastly, Primark's commitment to ethical trading and sustainability, such as improving labor standards and supporting local charitable organizations, this will enhance its reputation and strengthen its brand image. This approach appeals to socially conscious consumers and contributes to long term customer loyalty and trust.
Now for the summary for case application 2. The first one, Tesco is one of the largest British multinational grocery retailers that has over 3,400 stores and operates in 11 other countries. Next, one of the ways that Tesco uses to expand is looking for the best sites and buying out its competitions. The third one is this aggressive yet well-planned expansion has enabled Tesco to become the number one grocery store. fourth one is that Tesco has a rigorous intelligence system that allows them to use data to choose the best sites and understand the customer needs better. And the fifth one is that Tesco can customize its products offerings and pricing to meet different kinds of customers. The sixth one, Tesco has revitalized its brand with more emphasis on customer service and quality while maintaining its original value for money tradition. Next, Tesco has also ventured to many different businesses due to their innovation and also has marked their presence in e-commerce. The ninth one, however, they also had reported a loss in 2014 due to over-ambitious international expansion plans, making it their biggest loss yet. And they finally introduced sweeping set of low-cost measures such as massive layoffs and closing down underperforming businesses, re-examining prices and improve customer service.
Based on what you have read in the case, does it pay to plan? Which parts of the strategic management process were mainly illustrated in this case? Yes, it does pay to plan, as we can already see how it is already demonstrated in Tesco's success story. The first strategic management process would be mission, goals, and also strategies. Under mission, Tesco aims to be the top grocery retailer in the UK and expand globally while offering value for money. Under goals, Tesco has maintained UK market leadership and also global expansion. And lastly is strategies, where Tesco has made aggressive expansion such as data-driven decisions, innovation, and customer focus. Next is external analysis. The competition with Aldi and Lidl has influenced its pricing and operational strategies of Tesco. For the economical factors, it is important necessitating careful consideration during strategic decision making. For regulatory factors, this has shaped Tesco's expansion and operational strategies, especially in international markets. Next, we have internal analysis. It talks about the strengths and also the weakness of a company. For Tesco, the strength includes its large workforce, extension store network, strong brand reputation, and effective utilization of business intelligence. For its weakness, it talks about the past losses, over-ambitious international expenses, and it's also about the challenges adapting to changing consumer preferences. We also have formulating strategies, where Tesco formulates strategies based on market analysis, aiming to expand its market share, diversify its product offerings, and also enhance customer experience. These strategies are also tailored to address specific challenges such as competition from discount chains and also economic uncertainties. We also have implementing strategies, where Tesco implements its strategy by carefully selecting store locations, customizing product offerings, investing in technology, and training staff to provide excellent customer service. This expansion into new market and diversification of offerings are key components of Tesco implementation strategies. Lastly, we have evaluating results. Tesco continuously evaluates the results of its strategies through financial performance analysis, customer satisfaction surveys, and also operational efficiency metrics. Adjustments are made based on the evaluation to optimize performance and maintain competitiveness.
The next question, based on what you have read in this chapter, which strategic weapons was Tesco relying on here? So Tesco has implemented a lot of strategic weapons. The first one is big data or digital tools. So Tesco has a strong business intelligence capability that allows retailers to use data to select the best sites and accurately understand its customer base and needs, and it has contributed to Tesco's expansion. The next one is customer service and quality. Tesco are better able to customize its product offerings and prices to meet different kinds of customers, ranging from price-sensitive customers to upper-class customers. Customers has become more selective in their choices, and these continual low prices were putting pressure on the company's profit. So they revitalized its brand with more emphasis on customer service and quality. And finally is innovation. The retail giant is considered the most innovative in its industry. Product offerings can grow from a store selling product groceries to superstore where customers can virtually find anything from electronics to homeware to clothing, and even launched a petrol station and ventured into various other businesses over the years.
Question number 17. Do you believe gathering information is important for Tesco to win markets? Why or why not? In my opinion, gathering information is important to Tesco to win the market. First is because of customer insight. Gathering information about customer preference, shopping habits, and demographic trends allow Tesco to tailor its product offerings and marketing strategies. Understanding what customers want and need enables Tesco to create targeted promotions, develop new products, and enhance customer experience. For example, data analytics can reveal which products are popular in specific regions or during certain seasons, helping Tesco optimize its inventory and sales strategy accordingly. The second one is strategic decision making. Strategic decision making is a crucial process that guides an organization like Tesco in setting long-term goals, allocating resources, and determining the best course of action to achieve competitive advantage and sustainable growth. Strategic decision making starts with defining clear and achievable goals that aligns with Tesco's missions and vision. These goals may involve market expansion, revenue targets, customer satisfaction metrics, or operational efficiency objectives. And last but not least is innovation and adaptation. Staying informed about emerging market trends, technological advancement, and consumer preference is crucial for Tesco to innovate and adapt. For instance, understanding the growing demand for sustainable products or the rise of online grocery shopping help Tesco make strategic decisions about its products portfolio and service offerings. By embracing innovation and staying ahead of trends, Tesco can capture new market segments and maintain relevance in a rapidly evolving industry.
And the last question is, how do you describe Tesco's renewal strategy? Would you change anything about it? Now, let's look into Tesco's renewal strategy. It is a very comprehensive and multifaceted, encompassing various elements such as cost efficiency, customer experience enhancement, strategic acquisitions, innovation, and market diversification. So here's a breakdown of Tesco's renewal strategy in terms of planning and goal setting. The first one is strategic planning. Tesco's renewal strategy involves careful strategic planning where they set clear objectives aligned with their visions and market dynamics. These objectives include improving financial performance, enhancing customer satisfaction, expanding market shares, and fostering innovation across different business segments. Next is the cost efficiency. One of Tesco's key goals is cost efficiency, which is evident in their measures such as workforce optimization, supply chain improvements, and operational streamlining. These efforts are aimed at reducing costs, improving profitability, and ensuring sustainability in a competitive market. And the third one is customer experience enhancement. Tesco places significant emphasis on enhancing customer experience through improved service, product quality, and personalized offerings. Their goal is to build customer loyalty, increase retention, and attract new customers by meeting diverse needs and preferences. The fourth one is strategic acquisitions. Tesco's goal of strategic acquisitions, such as the takeover of Booker Group, is to expand their market reach, diversify their product portfolio, and create synergy that drive growth and profitability. And the fifth one is innovation. Tesco's goal of fostering innovation is reflected in their continuous effort to introduce new products, services, and technologies that enhance operational efficiency, improve customer engagement, and differentiate them from other competitors. Last but not least is market diversification. Tesco's goal of market diversification involves expanding into new geographic regions, exploring emerging market opportunities, and adapting their offerings to local market needs. This strategy aims to reduce dependency on specific markets and capture growth in diverse segments. So the next question is, would I change anything about it? My answer is yes. As for potential changes or enhancement to Tesco's renewal strategy, there are several consideration that we could consider. The first one is long-term sustainability. By strengthening the focus on long-term sustainability by integrating environmental, social, and governance factors (ESG) into strategic planning and goal setting. This includes initiatives related to sustainability, responsible sourcing, community engagement, and corporate social responsibility. The second one is digital transformation. Accelerating digital transformation initiatives to leverage emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, data analytics, e-commerce platforms, and digital marketing. These technologies can enhance operational efficiency, customer engagement, and decision-making capabilities. Last but not least is agile planning. By adopting agile planning methodologies that allow for flexibilities, rapid iteration, and responsiveness to changing market dynamics, customer preference, and competitive pressures. This agile approach enables Tesco to adapt quickly and seize opportunities in a dynamic environment. And that's all from me. And don't forget, guys, to do the Kahoot quiz. Thank you.